So sad, so sad, so sad, so sad, so sad, so sad. It's not that sad. I can make it come back. So where am I? What am I doing? Well, my friends and fellow colleagues and enemies, whoever's watching. I am up here in Yountville. I'm at the gardens of the French Laundry. You ever heard of the French Laundry? It's a great story. So in Yountville, a long, long time ago, I guess there's such a thing as laundry mats being of French style. And I'm not sure how that works, but it is a thing. And apparently there used to be a French laundry here where you could get your clothes laundered. I decided to dress up a little bit, because it's a fancy place. The French Laundry was ultimately became a restaurant with just regular food, and they kept the name. And then somebody bought it in like 1996. I don't know his name, I should, but I don't. And he kept the name as well, and he made it into a really fancy restaurant. And he also started another restaurant down the street called Bouchon. At Bouchon, if you go to Bouchon, it's a very fancy restaurant. You'll see a beautiful Kentia palm in the center of the restaurant. And when you do, I want you to know that that's my tree. But unfortunately, it's completely dark inside the restaurant. The trees only last about 3 or 4 months. And so they've contracted with me to continually have a replacement tree ready to go. And so the one in my vehicle right now is the one that just spent the last 3 or 4 months being tortured. Tortured for 3 or 4 months. Anyway, I just put a new one in, but I thought I would show you where the food comes from for both of these fabulous restaurants. And this is kind of interesting. I've never seen a vegetable garden that's integrated with a putting green. This is a real putting green. I'm not sure if while you're waiting for your food, you can just come up here and putt. Is this real grass? No, it can't be. Is it? It is. That's real grass. Look at that. Yeah, you've got yourself a couple little putting greens. You can putt while you wait for your food or while you watch the chef harvest your food that you're about to eat. So it's winter. We're going into winter, so you're just seeing winter crops here of cabbage and leeks and onions and various greens. But yeah, I wanted to tell you where I was. Get up here to Yountville. Come check out both these restaurants. And one of them was, you may know, was made famous or infamous by a certain governor of a certain state who mandated that everyone, not go out, not go to restaurants, not socialize because of the pandemic, wear their masks all the time. But he got invited to a birthday party at the French Laundry. They opened it up especially for this birthday party, I think. And then, unfortunately, one of the staff caught some photos of our governor without his mask, drinking wine, having a good time, which wasn't such good PR for him. But anyway, that's the French Laundry for you. But I'm going to end up on a beautiful shot of some purple cabbage for you to highlight the beautiful colors of winter in Yountville. So that's my new best buddy over there. That's Sid. Sid, I'm sorry, I'm on full zoom. It's hard not to shake. Plus, I get the shakes anyway. I'm so nervous when I'm on camera. Anyway, that's Sid, and he is very much in charge of this beautiful garden over here. And he told me that it's not just the French Laundry and Bouchon. There's like a bakery. There's apparently the person who owns this, whose name I forgot. I feel bad now. But anyway, a gentleman owns this whole complex basically. And there's actually 6 restaurants that this area feeds, and they have a separate orchard off in the hills somewhere else. It's really cool, to do a straight farm to table like this. I know I've piqued your curiosity here a bit. So you're wondering. I know you're wondering. You're like, well, what does it look like, Gary? Show us what it looks like. What does it look like? 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 this is what it looks like right there. Anyway, this is the place. Beautiful little entrance. And nice little, they're eco-friendly here because this is fake grass. It looks perfect. And I wouldn't have it any other way. But yeah, this is the famous place. Just so you know, you can come up here and spend some money and live like the other half of the tracks live. But I do have a recommendation. If you are a politician aspiring to higher office, or even to retain the office you currently have, if there's a pandemic and you order everyone to not go out and eat, or do any of those things, then you should, if you do them yourself, you need to make sure that there are no cameras. And collect all the people's cell phones and cameras, including the staff, before you do. That way they won't catch you in the act of doing that which you're telling your constituents not to. Just some friendly advice. And make sure that you don't park beyond the sun. There's a pretty palm tree. So I was just getting ready to leave when I noticed something curious. You see it? Yeah. It's how the other half lives. Look. Right there. An unmarked black SUV with a Secret Service agent guarding his master's vehicle there. I wonder if it's armor plated. So I'm not sure whose vehicle that is, but it looks curiously like something Gavin Newsom might be driven around in. So you never know who you're going to run into up here. Come on up to Yountville. And if you can afford it, get a black SUV with a guy that looks like he's from the Secret Service. Oh, all I can see are his feet now. There's his feet. Yep. Oh, there's his feet. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. There he is. It's all about blending in here. And I tried my hardest, but I just don't think I blend in.